Y'all, tell me why the second I walk into school, literally so many people are coming up to me like,
bro, do you know September and April are dating? Like, do you know they're together? Like, bro, how do you feel?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
oh, I'm kind of messing with the setup. It's really not that bad. Oh shit, where'd my other eyelash go? Pause. Alright, so what's up guys, what's up, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm really excited to be filming because I've already filmed this a couple times, which is really irritating. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I really didn't even want to start this series because of how many times I've already filmed
the first episode.
Oh shit, maybe I should put this down because I'm not trying to look at myself while I'm filming, not the move. Did you guys? Alright, so what's up you guys? Okay. Every time I try to record,
I can't record.
Like there's, I don't know, something.
Bruh.
But anyway, so basically I realized like the reason, because like there was like for the longest time I couldn't record and I didn't know why. I was like, why do I keep like
stuttering?
Like bro. Because I used to be able to talk to the camera so good all the time, but I don't know, like for some reason it was really hard for me to just like
get words out.
And I realized it's because my viewfinder is up and I keep
let me not cuss.
Because my viewfinder was up and I just keep looking at myself whenever I talk and it just makes me like stumble on my words and it makes me not know how to
properly compose a sentence.
So it does get quite embarrassing out here, I'm not gonna lie. So I started recording with it off and it's been doing me really good. So prepare yourself for some more content because I've been just, I don't know, like I've been like really bad at filming lately. Like I hate to be the one to admit it. So weird to me because I was like, bro, I used to be so good at talking. Like there is no way right now. There has to be a glitch in the system right now.
Like there's no way.
Basically found out that it's my viewfinder, so I'm never gonna do that again. Anyways, welcome back to my channel guys. I miss you guys so much. I haven't been able to film because of that reason. Low-key forgot that this is gonna be like a get ready with me. I have this cute little like heart mirror. Bro,
I cracked it.
I have bad luck for, actually no I don't. I'm not gonna like say it. I'm not gonna manifest it into the future, but bruh, I accidentally cracked my mirror. I got this from Amazon, very cute. Alright, also before this I moisturized, washed my face, and prepped it with skincare. You guys, if you guys are watching this and you don't use skincare, please
do better.
Please. Honestly, I didn't wear sunscreen. Bro. What I meant to say is I prepped my face with sunscreen. You're never too young to be protecting your skin from the sun. Like, come on now. The one I use is by Fenty Skin. Miss Rihanna herself. Miss Rihanna herself actually sent me this because
I don't know who else could have done it.
Like for real, that's best friend.
Best friend Rihanna.
Thank you so much for the sunscreen. Thank you for protecting my skin. Also, you guys are always like,
oh my god, how's your skin so glowy? What'd you do to get that skin?
You guys, it's literally sunscreen. Like sunscreen makes your skin look greasy, but in a good way.
It's crazy.
How do I start this? I haven't done a get ready with me in so long. Y'all even know. Like, I literally have not been able to talk. I'm telling y'all, like, it's honestly just been an internal crisis within myself. Like, but Professional sent me this primer and I was like, okay, like, because I haven't used primer in a long time. And this is the only primer I ever really did use. I know got a lot. I really don't want this much. I don't even primer like that. Let's just get into the story. Basically, I've retold this story so many times already. I think this is like my 5th or 6th time.
Like, I'm not even joking.
I tried filming this video so many times. The first time I tried filming it was with my freaking ex-best friend, so
obviously
I'm not gonna upload that. And the second time I tried filming it, I was in like these LED lights like setting. It just honestly was not really good lighting and I just was not messing with the vision. I did these little temporary tattoos and I literally love them. I found them like on Instagram. I'll try to put where I got them from on the screen.
No free clout.
I had
to say it.
I tried telling this story so many times. Every single time it went wrong, or the lighting was shitty, or it was with shitty people, or it was just a shitty video. So I was like, damn, like I'm really out here, can't even tell a story. Like this is really getting embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Prepare for some more talking videos because I actually know how to talk to a camera now.
Surprisingly.
Basically, this is gonna be my first episode of my new series. If you guys follow me on the spam, you guys know I've been wanting to start this series like for the longest time. And basically, it's gonna be called my Friendship Fallout series, which is just basically a series explaining why I have no friends. I mean, obviously that's cap. I'm just kidding. I do have friends. I swear. But honestly, these are just like stories that I feel like are like friendship worthy stories. Like these are stories that I actually learned a lesson from, or like everyone is in your life for a reason, but these are just the stories that I feel like are the most entertaining and the ones that I feel like things actually occurred. Like I've had a lot of friendship fallouts that I feel like don't really need explaining though. We just like fell out. Like that was that on that. I feel like it didn't really deserve a story. But these are the ones that actually do deserve a story. They don't really like them as people. Some of them are not good people, I'm beyond, like I can't lie. But some of these I feel like the story is just low-key interesting, and I feel like I really want to connect with you guys on a different level, and I want to like tell you guys experiences that happened to me so you guys know more about me, and you, I don't know, just like know the reason why I act the way I act and why I am the way I am basically. I just want to connect with you guys on a deeper level, and I want this series to like show you guys like actually what happened, because I know a lot of you guys are like hella OGs and you guys like have been here since the beginning and you guys like want to know what happened with like past people. For all you nosy people, this is for you. So yeah, let's just get into this series. Hopefully nobody who's a part of this series gets mad at me, because I do not mean to come off like I'm trying to start drama. It's honestly just for entertainment purposes only. Like I promise I don't really care about y'all like that to even want to put your name on the internet. This is just stuff that happened to me that I think is low-key entertaining. A lot of entertaining things have honestly happened to me. A lot of them I'm not going to be talking about, but a lot of them I am, and they're going to be on this channel. Just stay tuned, because I've really been like fiending to do story times lately. Like,
Let's just get into the damn story because I talk too much.
okay, so boom, starting off, I'm in 4th grade. I know this story is kind of stupid. Like honestly, this is the reason why I said like I don't
Really care about the story. Like chill, y'all.
if anybody's involved in this story,
Please don't get mad at me.
because this happened like what, 2016?
Dude, this shit will not open.
Concealer. I'm in this like cute little Fashion Nova dress. I really like it. I think I'm gonna take pictures, but the sun is going down really fast and I talk too much. Let's face it.
Let's face it.
I don't think pictures are gonna be what is taken today, but I hope so. I don't know, y'all. This concealer just works really good for me, so y'all should try it. Moving on. Boom, starting off 4th grade. Okay, so I was basically like a loser. Like I went to this one elementary school and I was like new there. Actually, I really wasn't. I went to kindergarten somewhere else, and then I came here in 1st grade and I was like, who wanna be my friend? I was like friends with this Selena girl. She was really pretty. She was kind of mean though. I'm pretty sure it was like the end of 4th grade was when I met this girl, and basically she was this really pretty Asian girl. She was like one of the most popular. She was she was Miss Popular, like basically. She was just really pretty, super popular. She like seemed really nice, and I'm sure she is like a nice soul. But just at that time, like I think she was in a mean phase. She was mean to me. I felt bullied every day, but we're gonna get to that. Alright, so yeah, I'm just chilling in elementary school. It's like the end of 4th grade and I end up meeting this girl. I'm gonna call her... Y'all don't know why I'm calling her April, but I know why I'm calling her April, so her name's gonna be April. Okay, so basically, boom, it's the end of 4th grade. I met this girl, April, and her whole little friend group. They were all
Mad pretty. Like
they're still really pretty. Like we're in high school, we're all juniors, and they're like still like some of the prettiest people I think I've ever. And they're also like nice people now. Like I just want to clear that up for a fact. They're all really nice and mature people. Like we honestly all grew up to be pretty similar. We just like don't really hang out. But just in this phase of my life, I just felt low-key bullied, and I don't know, like
I wasn't fucking with the vision.
okay, so fast forward, it's the end of 4th grade. I meet this girl, April. I meet all of her friends. They're all mad pretty. I'm hella intimidated. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I had concealer on my face.
Let me get on to that.
Okay, honestly, yeah, I don't know why I wanted to be their friend, but like they were the people that like approached me first. Like I was just hanging out with like random people. Like I was playing soccer, I think, like kickball. They would be like the type of people to just like sit on the bench and just like talk in a group. And you know how they have like those circle benches in elementary school? I'm gonna put it right here. Everybody has seen them. I'm pretty sure they have them every...
I'm dumb, y'all.
They have these at every school. But yeah, so they have these like circle benches, right? They were just like the type of people to like sit there at recess and talk instead of like actually play basketball and stuff. So I was like, damn, like hold up, I kind of want to be like them. And they were really popular. So you know, like my young impressionable 4th grade mind was like, pause. I ended up being friends with them, and then that girl April ended up moving to some other house, and I would go there a lot. Like literally we were so close to where like my mom ended up meeting her mom, and I would go there all the time. We would have sleepovers, and I was never really that close with people at that time because my mom has always been a really strict mom. She's always been super overprotective. Like I never knew why then. Like I didn't know why then. Like I was always hella mad because I was like, girl, I want to stay longer. Poor flavor. But she just wouldn't let me, and she also wouldn't let me stay the night anywhere where they had like older brothers or even younger brothers. Like she was just really strict on that stuff, which I get why now. Literally anything can happen like in the middle of the night or behind closed doors. Like it's so dangerous. I'm so glad my mom did that. Basically, me and her got like low-key really close, and I've never really been close with someone like that before because I just wasn't really like someone that like gravitated towards people. I feel like especially at school, I just never really gravitated towards anybody specifically. Like I never really had like a school best friend. Just there's nobody there that I really fucked with that heavy. Like I would hang out with them at school, you know, at recess and stuff, but like I would never really invite them to my house and stuff because I was just not really fucking with people like that. But yeah, so me and her just ended up being really close, and we would like tell each other everything, always have sleepovers. We would always, she had like this big ass pool, and I would love to swim in it. And she like already had her whole group of friends, and I like do not know how I managed to snatch her for that long. Literally, even my boyfriend wanted her, y'all, but I'm gonna get to that part. So basically, yeah, we were mad cool for a long ass time. Literally like my whole 5th grade year, she was probably like best friend. Like for real, I don't think I called her my best friend, but we were like, it was like that untitled shit. Like we were like really close that whole year. 6th grade came around, and she just like started getting close to this other girl. I didn't really care because I started getting close to this other girl too. So it was just kind of like a 1-year lease type thing. It was like a 1-year free trial for us. It was a pretty cool friendship, except
Let me just get into it.
no, this part literally happened in 6th grade. Okay, I feel so dumb talking about a story that happened in 6th grade, but like,
Yeah.
I have to tell you this because it was a part of my character development. If this didn't happen, I don't think I would have had the trust issues I do now. Like, I'm gonna be quite real with y'all. I think that God just wanted to teach me this lesson early or something. I really don't know. I don't know what he had in store for me, but
It was definitely not happiness. Like what?
it was definitely not a boyfriend. Okay, so anyways, all of that I just told you was kind of just like background information, just like some context for you guys. So now moving on to present day 2016. 6th grade. So basically, there was this guy in my school, right? And he was so cute. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, he's
Still cute.
back to what I was saying though. Still can't find my brush, so I just don't think I'm gonna do powder because like, oh wait, nah, I still can't find it. This is also gonna be like kind of like my everyday makeup routine because this is kind of what I do every single day. Probably since I got to that school in 1st grade, I had this big ass crush on this one boy. I don't know, like the whole elementary school experience, I just had my eyes on him. I don't know why, like I was being loyal to him when he wasn't even my boyfriend, but then he ended up being my boyfriend. And then he wasn't loyal to me. Like, I had a crush on this guy literally my whole elementary school experience, but I don't know why, like when I was best friends with April, like I knew she had a crush on him too. Like, I knew for a fact because like I was always kind of close with his family just because my older sister was best friends with his older sister. They were like in cheer together and all that, so I would see them like out of town. We would go to like cheer competitions, and I would just see them everywhere because they were like they would always hang out, so like I would just see them a lot. When the movie Frozen came out, like I went over there to watch it with the guy that I liked. But it was just like me and him in the living room, but we were sitting on different couches. But that was just like honestly romantic. I was like, fuck, I kind of love it here. I had just like known him my whole life, and I had known their family my whole life, and I knew like she knew that. She always like asked me questions like,
Oh, what happened here? Like, what happened when you guys went to that competition?
but she would ask me that like more in 5th grade when we were like really close. She would like be comfortable asking me those questions, and I would be like, oh, you know, like
This is what his mom said.
Stop it. Get some help.
bro, I can't remember shit now, but before then, bro, I could recall everything. She would just ask me a bunch of stuff, being hella nosy, and I would tell her, being hella nosy. Like, I knew she had a crush on him, and also, like, she told me that she had her first kiss with him. I was like, hold up, pause. I was like, oh, well, because if they, like, wanted to date, they should have been dating already, or else snatchies. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I deserved what happened to me, but I really don't think so because I had a crush on him. Like, I can't believe he cheated on me. That's messed up. I sound like delusional, but honestly, it's just all jokes, like for real. I'll just have to know to get it. And this girl was really pretty. Like deadass, like I swear she didn't like go through no awkward stage. Like she never had like crooked teeth. She never had like bad skin. She never had like an ugly physique. Like she was just it.
Like, okay, April.
Fuck. But honestly, because she was like my friend, I feel like I didn't really see her as competition. Like I knew she was like bad as fuck. Like I knew she was it. Like I never saw her as like, oh, she would take my boyfriend. Like she would like, you always have to expect the unexpected, guys, please. Fast forward, 6th grade comes around, and I'm not really best friends with April no more. I'm best friends with the new girl, which isn't really that relevant in the story, but she's still really cool. I'm friends with her. I love her. I love my childhood friends. I can't lie. Like, they're probably my favorite friends. Started getting close with another girl, and she started getting close with another girl too.
But then I ended up getting close with that girl.
It was just a whole fiasco, to be honest. We were just all homie hopping, but alright, I think that's enough powder. But yeah, so we both just kind of like went our separate ways. It was kind of just mutual. I was just like really over her shit because she was like a really bossy person. I could tell. I'm pretty sure she's an Aries, so I can tell like she has like a bossy personality, but that's because my mom's an Aries. They're literally fire signs. Like, what do you expect? I didn't know anything about astrology at that time. I was just like, damn, this bitch is low-key bossy and I don't really like it because I'm kind of bossy. So I was like, bro, two bossy people is not gonna work,
I can assure you.
so I was like, damn, I need to escape the situation. Like, I need to get out of here ASAP. So yeah, we started hanging out with different people, and then I end up dating this guy that is like my dream boy for all of elementary school. Like, I've been in love with this man. So I start dating him. It goes all good. I'm over here like simping over this man. Before I even knew what simping was, I was simping for this man. He has a girlfriend now, and she also, April, has a boyfriend now. Like, they're both in happy ass relationships. So go you guys.
I'm proud of you guys.
Like, the guy that I was in love with in elementary school, fuck,
He needs a name.
we're gonna name him September, and that's gonna be that on that. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm using real quick. Milk makeup. It's like this little blush stick, and it works really, really good. I love wearing blush now, but I'm gonna change my battery real quick. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm back. My camera was about to die. Also, I fixed the lighting because the lighting was really ass. I don't know why none of y'all didn't tell me. Like, y'all were
You're literally right there and didn't tell me.
So we're just gonna move on to the story. Okay, so yeah, basically my dream boy, he had
Green eyes.
clear ass skin. He was good at basketball, good at football. He was athletic, top of his class. He was tall for a 6th grader, at least. He was just it. Like, he was everything I wanted and more. So I was like, bro, he is mine and I am his. Like,
Is what it is.
and you know, the thing I was mad about the most, low-key, was that we didn't even break up for like a valid reason. Like, he didn't cheat on me, I didn't cheat on him. Like, literally my mom found out.
Always gotta ruin some shit. Like,
Dang, mom couldn't even let me be happy, couldn't even let me be in love. Which now I'm low-key seeing like, damn, bro, you were in 6th grade in like a 7-month relationship.
Stop it. Get some help.
We lasted 7 months. Like, still to this day, my longest relationship. I'm just kidding, but
that would be funny if it was.
it literally lasted 7 months, which I think is so funny. But basically, I was simping for this man. Obviously, he was like my dream boy. Like, I was being mad loyal, loved him so much, everything I wanted. But then, I don't know like why I didn't think about this, but and his family would like always come over. Like, since we moved into the house where we got a pool, like his family would come over and swim sometimes. And then we like started dating, but they didn't know we were dating, and he would like come over to swim. But that's like all we would do. We would just like swim together, but we were like secretly dating, so we were like don't push me in the water, like, you know, that type of shit. But yeah, that was pretty much all it was. But they would come over. Honestly, I don't know why like I didn't think about this before, but our parents are literally friends. Like, I don't know why I didn't think she wasn't gonna find out through her. Basically, his mom found out. She caught a glimpse. We weren't being slick about it, I guess. I think I put way too much blush. Kind of a problem. I'm like sitting here putting more. Like, I need to stop. Basically, she sent a message to my mom through Facebook Messenger and snitched on me.
Is what happened.
Texted my mom, and she was basically like,
Did you know that September and Desiree are like dating?
and my mom was like, pause. So basically, she confronted me about it. I remember the exact moment like it was yesterday. I remember I was chilling on the little island thing. I was on my little like iPhone 5C or some shit. It was like 2016. I was chilling, you know, and I was eating some Little Caesars pizza because my mom had just brought some home. I was eating it, and she was like,
you and September are dating? And
she was mad as hell, and I was like, no. I don't know, I was lying out my ass, and she literally knew I was lying. But yeah, so she was just like, you should have just been honest with me. You should have just told me. Why didn't you tell me? And she made me break up with him. Long story short, like, I was so sad, y'all. I was literally crying in the corner, like,
for real.
Yeah, it didn't really last that long. It probably lasted, actually, I remember she made us break up in like February, but you know, that was not the love of my life, obviously. He was my dream boy though. Like, I finally got him, mom. I finally got him. Whatever the way the cookie crumbles though, basically I feel like that was meant to happen to show me that this other girl was just not shit. Like, actually, the boy was not shit either. September was really not shit himself either, because right after we broke up and my mom made us break up and I told him like, bro, my mom found out, he was just like,
blah blah blah, like, okay, love you, bye.
Basically is what happened. Okay, so now I have this little like ColourPop freckle pen. I got this in the shade soft brown because, yeah, just some little fake freckles, if you will. Okay, sorry y'all, I really couldn't talk and do that at the same time. I think they look good. Well, I've only done it like once or twice, so this is what they look like right now. I really want to practice more so I could get good at it. I wish I had natural freckles, but... So fast forward, right, so me and him have to break up. I was so sad. I was like crying every day, like, what the fuck?
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, who's 6th grader ass? Kind of want to like shape my eyebrows because I don't know, I've been wanting to do it for kind of a long time now. I just haven't really put time aside to do it. I was gonna fill in my eyebrows a little bit, but I don't really want to because they're already kind of dark compared to my natural hair. Basically, I was just like low-key really sad, but I ended up getting over it like really quickly. I think that was actually like the reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I remember I like really started my channel back up in 6th grade. When I first got my phone in 5th grade, I kind of started it just because like I saw that YouTube was a feature, and I thought that YouTube was only for like music videos and like famous people. And I was like, whoa, chill. I can upload my own videos?
Hold up, I didn't know what you're telling me about this.
So yeah, I was just like doing whatever videos, but 6th grade is when I really started like doing skits, and I started doing like what's in my bag and stuff. Like, I don't know, I just started getting into it more, and that was like after my breakup, and I was forced to break up with him. So I was low-key sad. I had no business being in a relationship anyway. Bro, who was really out here dating me? Like, my teeth was all crooked, bangs was all messed up. Like, bro, I'm not even gonna get into that.
I digress.
I just don't know why he cuffed me. But he was like out here cuffing anybody.
Let me just tell you.
Me and him were forced to break up. I was all sad, but I wasn't really sad for that long. I kind of just got over it because I was like,
true.
I knew this would happen anyways. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen, but it ended up happening. So now I'm just solo. That's when I started like, you know, getting more into YouTube, and I started getting more into just like learning how to edit videos and stuff. I just had my mind occupied for real. Then he went over here and started dating like this 7th grader, and I remember I was like getting over him, but I was like,
wow.
he's out here dating 7th graders. Like, we were in 6th grade, and I was like, bruh, she's in junior high. Like, ain't no way
You bagged that.
like, how did he bag a 7th grader? I'm confuzzled. But he was like really good looking. Like, still to this day, he's like a lot more good looking than a lot of these guys out here. Like, I get the vision, but it just still kind of hurt my feelings, you know? So he started dating this other girl that like went to the junior high that he ended up going to like later on, but I didn't go to that junior high. I didn't end up going there because I ended up moving, and I had to go to like a whole different junior high, and I had to meet all different people. I regret that experience because all the people I met ended up being fake as hell. Like, this school, like, now that I realize it, all of these people like spawned from this specific school that are like off
Fake as fuck.
But yeah, so this man, September, ends up dating the 7th grader, and I was like so heartbroken. I was like, wow, I really don't have shit on her, to be honest, like, for real. Like, she's out here living her 7th grade middle school life, and I'm still over here in 6th grade. Like, there's
no comparing. I'm sorry.
So I was over here just feeling bad about myself, but then they ended up like breaking up. It was just like a little fling ass thing. I think they dated for like a week. So I was just like, okay, well,
Nice to know that's over. I can finally live in peace now.
I was just like one of those girls, which I'm really starting to realize, like, girl, do not be one of those girls, please. Like, just let them live like a free bird. Because that's what they're going to do anyways. So I was just chilling like a villain. I was back on my YouTube shit, on my YouTube grind. And then also, I like completely forgot to mention, like, the reason why me and her were so close all the time was because we would always like end up in the same class for some reason. Like, in elementary school, obviously you only have one class that you're in like the whole entire day, besides like recess and lunch and like sometimes music on Fridays. That was pretty much it. Like, you were pretty much with like the same people all the time if you like had a class with them. And 6th grade was when like we didn't have the same class. Like, she had a different teacher than me. That's why like me and her weren't really as much friends as we were, because we didn't see each other all the time like that. Honestly, I feel like that's how it always was though. Like, if I have a class with you, I'm definitely gonna be your friend that year. Like, I'm still gonna be your friend the next year too, but if I just don't see you as much, like, you know, the bond just isn't there as much, you know? So like I was saying, me and April like were in different classes in 6th grade, so we weren't really as close, but we would still like hang out as a group because I was like still kind of in that friend group. It was like a friend group of I think like 5 or 6 girls. They were all super pretty, all on the same volleyball team, so we would always see each other like at practices. We were all on the same basketball team. Like, every single team that they offered, like, we would all try out and we would all get it because it was like such a small team. Just like such a small school, like it's just an elementary school. Literally only 5th and 6th graders can like try out for the team, so it was just really easy to make it. So I would just always see these people. Like, there was no way like I could just go on without like seeing them and like being friends with them. So I was obviously like still very cordial with all of them. Like, I was still cool with all of them. I just wasn't really as close with April anymore. And she was kind of like the leader of the group, so whatever she did, they did. But I didn't really feel that way. Like, I was just like, whatever, girl, you were like literally a phase, like, please. But yeah, like, other than that, we would always still hang out at recess. We would always still see each other at practice, at game. We would always still go over to her house. We would always still have sleepovers, like, with the whole group and everything. Like, as a friend group, we would still do a lot of stuff together, and that's why like I would still see her as like my friend. So that's why the thing that she did, I was like,
girl,
like, that's f***ed up. Okay, so I think I'm done with my eyebrows now. They took a little bit of a long time. Nothing really happened to them, so that was kind of a waste of time. Also, I think I'm gonna put on my eyelashes right now. Got my little cheetah tweezers and then my glue. Yeah, I just really thought this girl was like my homie for some reason. Like, I just thought she was like the home skilly. Like, I thought she was the main biscuit kind. Actually, more like side biscuit, but she was still like one of the biscuits in general. I will never forget this day either. I still remember it kind of like it was yesterday, because I remember I was just so in shock and I was like, okay, so boom, fast forward, we're at her house. I'm pretty sure it's like after practice one day, or I think it was a weekend. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was a weekday, and it was like after practice for either volleyball or basketball. So I'm pretty sure this was towards the end of the school year, because I remember there really wasn't that much school left after this happened. Like, I didn't really have to see them for that long. I was like low-key heartbroken as fuck, so like I didn't want to see them, and I didn't have to, so it kind of worked out for me. Pretty sure it was only like a couple weeks of school left until like we had 6th grade graduation, and then we went to summer break. I kind of keep getting off track, but I just need to tell you guys this context
before I move on.
Okay, so boom, fast forward, we're over here at April's house. I'm pretty sure it's after basketball practice, I'm pretty sure, and we're just chilling like villains. I remember 5th grade was when I got like my first phone. I got it on Christmas. It was my first phone ever. I was so excited. It was the first time I ever had like my own anything. I actually talked to my friends, and I could download Snapchat and Instagram, and I could actually like do stuff with the phone. I remember we were both just chilling on April's couch, probably like 6 or 7. It was low-key like nighttime. I think I was waiting for my mom to come get me. So yeah, we were just both chilling on the couch. We were both on our phones, and I just don't know like exactly what it was. I don't know if I saw like a post, or if like one of my friends texted me. Pretty sure one of my friends texted me, or just somebody from school texted me. I don't even remember like what exactly it was that this person texted me, but I remember it was something along the lines of like, September and April are dating.
Like, did you know?
And I was like, I'm like sitting right next to her, and I'm like, okay, so keep in mind, I think this is like maybe 2 or 3 months after me and September ended up breaking up because my mom found out. So I don't know, it was still like low-key really fresh. Like, I have a really fresh heart, so like
obviously
somebody texted me that, and I'm like, and I just didn't really, like, I didn't really hold back. Even as a 6th grader, like, I never really held back. So I just, like, looked over at April, and I was like, are
you and September dating?
Like, hold up, pause. I just had this really weird growth spurt, but I was really, really small. So, like, obviously,
I was not scaring nobody.
So, yeah, I was just like, girl, like, are you and September dating? And I remember she lied to my face, y'all. I was like, bro, this is the homie. Like, I thought she was actually the homie.
I really thought.
She just looked over at me, and she looked me dead ass in the eye, and she was like,
Nah, he's like a brother to me. Like, what the fuck? Like, no.
she was like just being so empathetic, and I was like, you know what, girl, like,
You're right. Like, what?
True? Like, why would you do that to me? That's so rude. I just really thought like she was telling me the truth. So I was like, oh, okay, girl, like, don't even worry about it. Like, my bad.
My bad.
I didn't mean to accuse you or anything. Like, my bad, homie. Like, we all good. We all good. So we were good. Like, I was chilling with her. She was chilling with me. I was like, okay, she's not dating my ex. Okay, cool. We're good. And then anyways, I'm pretty sure my mom just comes and picks me up. I leave. And next day we have school. So I end up coming to school, right?
Y'all,
tell me why the second I walk into school, literally so many people are coming up to me like,
bro, do you know September and April are dating? Like, do you know they're together? Like, bro, how do you feel?
like, hella questions, and I'm like, frozen.
Like, I feel frozen.
Is how I feel right now. That shit was literally a slap in the face. Like, she should have just told me, so I didn't go to school the next day and face the embarrassment. Like, but yeah, y'all, it was all bad. I walked into school and everybody was telling me that they were together, and I was like, damn, like, fuck, I knew it. Like, I felt it in my gut. I'm not even gonna lie, I was low-key heartbroken all day because, like, how could you do that? Honestly, I don't blame neither of them though, because they're both very, very fine individuals, and I would too. I can't lie. Like, I just know
bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, for real.
this mascara kind of has me looking a little scary right now. I'm aware, guys. Y'all don't have to tell me in the comments. Yeah, so basically, I really did think this girl was my homie, but eventually, I'm pretty sure I ended up seeing her at school, and I didn't really have nothing to say to her. She didn't really have nothing to say to me. But then I ended up getting back into my YouTube grind, and then I remember this girl, April, trying to start a YouTube channel, and I was like,
girl, stop trying to be me, please.
But that was honestly just me being mad. I was like, girl, took my boyfriend, stop trying to take my hobby too. No, they're not together anymore, but that was like 5 years ago?
Bro, what happened to my eyelashes?
That they're not together anymore, but I know that they went to the same junior high, but I didn't end up going to that junior high because my mom moved us. I had to go to the junior high that I was closer to, which was like considered like the white people high school of my town.
Because of how strict it was.
For real. I hated going there because I realized that I met like all of the fake ass people. Like even more fake people.
I think they're just everywhere.
I think anywhere I would have went, I would have came across a few fake ass snakies. Basically, I ended up going to a different junior high and they went to the same junior high. I think they ended up dating for a little bit through 7th grade. I wasn't really keeping track of them anymore. Like, I was just chilling like a villain for real. Like, I ended up getting like wrapped up in my whole new school. I kind of like forgot about my whole elementary school
heartbreak experience.
But yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's the end of the story. Like, there's really not much there is to it. Like, I was just really kind of sad for a little bit and then I kind of got over it. But I just wanted to tell this story as the first part of like my friendship fallouts, because I feel like that was like the first real like best friendship I've ever been a part of. And I just had to include it because she low-key did me wrong and I was like,
this is free entertainment.
For real. And I have to feed y'all with the content. Like, there's no way I'm letting this story go under the rug. I just can't believe I bagged that in the first place because it's probably one of my biggest accomplishments. No. Definitely not, but
that was a good try back there.
I love that whole family. They're so cool. They're all so gorgeous. Like, literally, September's whole family
is so pretty.
Like, literally, he has like 6 or 7 other siblings. They all have green eyes. And they're all so funny and they're all so pretty. I remember one time y'all, this is so embarrassing. So there was this one time, like, I don't really remember what I did, but I like had detention for something and there's like this ball wall you have to sit on after lunch. And, like, instead of going to recess, if you like get in trouble, I don't remember what I got in trouble for, but I just remember I had detention and I had to sit right there. Just like play basketball in front of me and I was just so heartbroken because I was like, damn, they're really out here like playing couple basketball.
That should be me.
I was just dead ass heartbroken. I had to watch that every day until we graduated 6th grade. I remember 6th grade graduation, I was really not feeling nothing for nobody. Like, I really knew I wouldn't miss them. So I wasn't really crying, but I remember there were people crying over there and I was like, y'all are dead ass
weak.
I thought I was gonna put on fake eyelashes, but I don't think I am because I can only find one. I don't know where his twin sister went, but no, actually though, where is it? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this story. Make sure you guys comment down below feedback you guys have for me. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually read every single comment and I love hearing what you guys have to say about like my video, my editing, just me in general. Just let me know, you guys. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the new content, the new look. I wanted to refilm this also with my blonde hair because like I feel like the brunette version of me is just not me anymore. Like, it just isn't. I just don't identify as her anymore. So whenever I see like a lot of old footage, I'm just like, I could refilm it. Just wanted to come back on a new video with blonde me because I haven't really been on here as a blonde yet, so I really want to
just make an appearance real quick.
I just want to come by, check up on y'all,
a little mental health check.
But yeah, so I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for interacting with it. Make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and also, yeah, let me know your feedback. Let me know some video ideas. I'll be coming through with a lot more story times because I really want to feel connected with you guys in that way. This is a good way to connect with people. I've also only been watching like strictly mystery videos and story times, so that's like kind of just like naturally what I want to make now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and I'll see you guys in the next one.